Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jojo, and in this video, I'm going to be tier ranking all of the house guests from Big Brother 28 in terms of their week 6 gameplay. But before we do that, I gotta get all the evicted players into evicted. So that's Ashley, Rome, Jason, Lyric, and Chuck, Mr. Furniture. So in this, we are going to be covering the final 12 of BB28. And this was honestly such a good week. I'm so on the up and up, and I'm excited. Even more excited than I was the last week to see upcoming weeks now. So first, we have Barrett. And I'm gonna put him in meh, because he's low-key kind of a comp flop, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he hasn't won a single competition that he has been in. Although there's plenty of game to be played, and Morgan Pope didn't start her, wins until, week 7, so who knows? He could win a comp. But for right now, he hasn't won a comp. Drew also is going to be in meh, because I just barely saw him in the edit this week, because he was safe and everything, and he wasn't going home. But I wish we would have gotten more screen time of Drew a little bit, just so I could form a proper opinion on him on the week. Dog, I cannot pronounce my TH sounds to save my life. I'm gonna put her in It's a No for me. I don't have much to say about Haley right now, but who knows? She may do something big this week, and I may have something to say about her next week. Kamu, I'm putting this hoe in Chop Ho, because I am so glad that he is out of the game.
Thank God.
I have prayed for days like this. That eviction episode last night was probably the best episode of the season. These week 6 evictions have been giving us gold for the last few years, and I'm happy about that. So Latrice, Lala. I'm Latrice, and I'm the whole show. I'm gonna put her in okay. Because she's honestly positioned somewhat well in the game, although people are starting to want to target her because she has proved that she can win a comp. And I do think that if the week 5 HOH is still cursed, she could potentially go home really soon. But I am definitely enjoying her presence on the season a lot, especially after last week. Mallory, I'm putting her in Mother Alert because she is such an interesting house guest. She is one of my favorites this season. It's not just because of the Kelly Jorgensen comparisons, but she's just genuinely been an enjoyable person to watch on the season. And she is one of few comps, so I'm I really hope she makes it far. I want her to get in head of household. Melody, I'm gonna put her in okay, because she just has she's winning the IDGAF war, and the fact that she doesn't take shit from anyone is a good thing in the Big Brother house. All she needs to do now is get a couple of comp wins to fully solidify herself as a force in the house. I'm also gonna put Taylor in okay, because she's genuinely been impressing me this season. I fully thought that she could have potentially been a first boot, and I'm glad that she isn't. Because she's been playing a really good game. People will say that she ran Lala's head of household last week. She did help with it, but I don't think she ran it. I think Lala wanted the person who got out to get out. And so I'm putting Taylor in okay. D, I'm gonna put her in meh. Because I just don't click with D, to be honest. I don't click with either of the Survivor people, to be honest. But D is not as bad to me as Rick Devens is. Because D is somewhat entertaining, in my opinion. And I find myself enjoying her whenever she's on screen, but not enough to justify me putting her any higher. It's gonna be a shocker. I'm gonna put Yash in okay, because he had a really good head of household reign. He won both comps of the week that he was able to compete in as the head of household, and I do think that people could start seeing that he could be a formidable threat, and they could potentially take him out soon. And speaking of D, she is the new head of household this week, and I do think that she is planning on nominating Yash, so potentially he could go home this week. Angela Murray. I'm putting her in Mother Alert. She is slowly becoming one of my favorites again, because within the last few weeks, she has slipped out of my rankings a whole lot, but I genuinely am starting to enjoy her in the house again, because especially after last night's episode where she absolutely dominated that blockbuster, because everyone thought that she was going to be the worst in the comp and then she wins.
I win!
Like, how can you not stand? And finally, Rick Devens. I'm just gonna say it's a no for me. I just don't really find him that entertaining, not gonna lie. And he kind of like exposed his position in the house with using the Diamond Power veto on Dee, but it kind of worked out since she's head of household this week. There's a chance that I do think that him, Dee, and maybe Angela are gonna make a really far run in the season. That's pretty much all I have to say. I apologize for this short one. I just did not have much to say about it, and I'm excited to see how the rest of the season plays out, especially since the person I dislike is out of the game. And in the words of that one song from Wicked, no one mourns the wicked, good news. I'm never doing that again. I'm not on this channel. But yeah, this was a really good week, and I really hope that the season continues to go up. And other than that, I have nothing else to say, so JoJo out.
People think that I'm a cheesecake.
Or wait a second. I doubt any of my Just Dance, people that watch my Just Dance content is going to be here. But JoJo 200 is JoJo 200.
You'll never beat Mother!